Yeah, There he is. Yeah, it's him. It's him. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Terrence from Makersville Media, Makersville Everything. And I just want to thank you, first of all, for spending your most precious commodity with me. That is your time. All right, so let's get up to speed here. So we are still in the mode of building our own business right in front of you. So we did that last week. We got we got we made some we made some progress. We bought the URL, we bought the professional email, we got the hosting, we got the logo, we locked down some social channels, and we put the website, the domain inside Go High Level, right? So there's nothing there. It's a blank website, but it's ready to go. It's ready to be designed, right? So, um, so we did 4 parts of that, right? That's going to be an ongoing series. But I wanted to pause for a minute because when we start getting content for the website, right, or for the business, and this is for this business or your business. Remember, I want you to do this for your business as well, right? So when we get that going on, when we start making the content, I want you to know where I'm getting it from and how I'm going about doing it. I think that's very important, right? So let me see. Let's go public. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's go. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so that's what we did last week, right? So we were last week we were building the company, right? So we got like the skeleton of it, but we have no content. We don't even know, well, I don't even know what the company is going to be based around. I don't know if it's going to be a tutoring company. I don't know whether I'm going to do some curriculums. I don't know if I'm just going to be a support for parents. But whatever it is, we going to make it profitable, right? So today we're talking about questions, right? Questions, headlines, and kind of back to being the authority and finding the pain points of our customers, potential and current customers, right? So let's go to a Prezi really quickly, right? Let's go to a Prezi. And so I have these sticky notes, right? You know I like my sticky notes, right? So solving problem business. That's what business that we're in, right? When you're online, well, not even online, even physical location, brick and mortar businesses, you're in the like you have a product, you have a service, but you're in the business of solving people's problems, right? That's the business that you're in. Regardless of what you think you're in that business, right? So check it out. So pain points, right? So all markets, all industries, all niches, they all have common pain points. When I say pain points, like in the marketing world, that's a problem. So they all have problems, right? Now, the good thing is that we no longer have to guess, right? We don't have to guess what these people seek, what they desire, what keeps them up at night, right? What makes them want to quit their business at times. We don't have to guess those things, right? Because we have data, right? And we no longer have to guess what bothers them. That's the power of, well, that's the gift and the curse of things going digital and of the internet. They get to, by our activities and the things that we search for online, the powers that be, whatever you want to say or whoever you want to say they are, they know our behaviors. They know what makes us tick. They know what makes us mad. They know how to push our buttons, right? So that's good for us, as business owners or as people who want to help businesses, right? Because we don't have to guess what those things are, right? We can just get that information. All right. So tools that uncover the issues, right? So the tools that we're going to talk about, there's many tools that uncover these issues and that give you the answers to these questions, right? When you're trying to figure out, um, what to write about, what should your headline be, what type of content should you make, we can always use Google. That's like the number one, like Google, because that's where most people go. They go to Google and type in questions, right? Then we have a tool called Answer the Public. It's a paid tool. Google's free. Answer the Public is a paid tool, right? I think they have a trial version, and you could get a certain amount of queries like per day, but eventually, if you like it, that's something that you may want to pay for. And of course, Chat GPT. You can always ask AI anything, and it'll spit you out something. Is it always right? No. Do you do you have to fact check? Yes, but it'll give you something. It'll give you somewhere to start, right? So you know what? Let me show you what I'm talking about here, right? So let's get away. Let's get off the Prezi for a second. We'll come back there, right? We'll come back there. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back to Prezi. All right. So actually, you know what? Let's just go to Google. Yeah, let's go to Google. All right, cool. So check this out. So right now, let's say I'm in Google, right? Google. I'm in google.com, right? Okay, so now, hmm, check this out. This is what we can do. Let's see. Let's pick a well, you know what? Let's stay with the bath company. And let's say that I was going to teach, I don't know, let's say fifth grade math. Okay, so I would say, what are the common problems students have with fifth grade math? Hmm. All right, now check this out. So now by fifth grade, you need to have the foundation mastered or they're not being able to multiply. Okay, cool. So now look at this. This is the section right here. People also ask. This right here will give you question after question. So now look, I said, what are the common problems students have with fifth grade math, right? So now we're here. So now if I click down here, these are going to be related questions that people ask. So now so now check this out. So now I have data. I have data on what the public is asking, right? So now I'm talking about fifth grade math. I could zero in and get very, very specific, right? So now I also have, hey, now Google's gonna give me, I didn't even ask. They just give me common questions that are familiar or related to the question that I ask, right? All right, cool. So let's dig a little bit more. So let's say if I drop this arrow down here. All right. Some of the hardest math problems for fifth graders are multiplying using square models, multiplying fractions, and whole numbers using expanded form. Okay. So now I'm getting the common problems, right? Okay. Look at this 35 problems. No, we don't want to do that. What are the most common challenges for a fifth grader? This may not be math related, though. No, that's talking about their bodies and stuff like that. What are the most common problems in mathematics? This may be too broad, right? Okay. Making connections, difficulty transferring knowledge, and computational weakness. That may be one right there. Okay, what do students struggle with most in math? All right, more versus less, bigger versus smaller. Okay, all right. What should the fifth graders know in math? Right here, decimals, dividing fractions, measuring volume. Okay, cool. Hmm. How difficult is fifth grade? Nope. Why do kids struggle in math? Okay. So now these are all questions, right? So now check this out. If I had a blog, right? If I had a blog and I wanted to know, if I had a blog based on the company I'm building and I wanted to know, well, what should I write about? You want to write about what people are searching for. You have to get out of the business of thinking that your idea is hot. Yo, I got a hot idea. Yo, so everybody got a hot idea, but is that what the market's asking for? So forget about your hot idea. Forget about what you want to write about. You have to look at the market and you have to look at what the market is asking for. And I'm doing something with math. You may be doing something with hair care, you may be doing something with fitness, you may be doing something with automobiles, you may be doing maybe you have a restaurant. What are the people asking for in your industry, right? So let's go back. All right. Let's see. All right, cool. So now so that was Google. So now check this out. Answer the public. Answer the public. Let's see. Oh no. Answer the public. Okay. And here we go. So now check this tool out right here. It says discover what people are asking about. So enter a topic right now. What I'm just gonna put fifth grade math. And let's see what we get. Search. Zero results. Get out of here. All right, you're gonna see fifth grade math. Let's see, let's see, let's see. They're gathering some data. It may take some time. All right. So this tool is paid. It's the paid tool, right? And what it does is that it skims, I believe, Google and maybe Bing and maybe some other search engines and maybe some other sources, right? And what it does is that it gives you back, it scrapes the internet and then it gives you back all the questions that are related to the keywords that you just typed, right? Okay, so here we go. Look what it's saying now. It's telling me, it said, hey, sign up or explore. We got 430 results, but you got to sign up with Google. It's a free sign up. So I'm going to continue with Google and I'm actually going to use the Math So Easy one right here. Math So Easy. Continue. And what is the name of your company? Math So Easy. I love when this happens because then you know I'm doing this on the spot. Size of your business, one person, just me. Uh, I would say other. Continue. Current level of seniority and role. I don't know. Other. Can I just skip all this? Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see. It says no projects found. Okay, let's search. Okay, let's do right here. Let's do fifth grade math. Let's see what happens. Search, accept. No projects found. That's weird. Let's see. Hmm. Fifth grade math. Okay. Preposition. Oh, here we go, right here. Okay. All right. So here we go. So now we have the prepositions. So we have a question. So we have 16 questions right here so far. Um. Okay. So we have 16 questions. And as we can see, let's make that a little smaller. Alphabetical. We have prepositions. We have comparisons. We have questions. Okay. Let's do the list. The list is kind of easier to see. Okay. Okay. Wheels. No, we don't want the wheels. Phrases. All right. Fifth grade math IEP goals. Okay. Fifth grade math intervention. Fifth grade math I Excel. Fifth grade math I can statements. Fifth grade math interactive notebooks. Okay. An interactive notebook is like notebook that children actually make themselves and they're very creative with colors and stuff and then they can actually go back into the notebook and find stuff but it's not like a notebook, a regular notebook where they just copy notes. It's like a little bit more complex and complicated. Fifth grade math I already scores. Fifth grade math intervention worksheets, there we go. People are asking for that. Maybe I could make some. Fifth grade math in Spanish, wow. Fifth grade math item specs, all right. IQ test. Fifth grade math images. Fifth grade math ideas. Fifth grade math x-axis. Fifth grade math in China, look at that. So these are all things right here. Fifth grade math spiral review. Fifth grade math story problems. People are probably that's probably teachers looking for those. What if I have a guide? What if I had a guide on there? What if I could make 1,000 problems with Chat GPT in like an hour and sell that online, right? Fifth grade math study guide. Look at that. Study guides. Fifth grade math shapes. Interesting. Fifth grade math Kahoot. Kahoot is a website where you can do quizzes on. So people are probably looking for Kahoots because they don't want to make their own. Fifth grade math worksheets. Fifth grade math word problems. All right. So as you can see, we have a whole bunch of things for fifth grade math. Okay, let's go to let's go back. And what I'm doing now, all I'm doing, I'm just getting ideas. That's all I'm doing. I'm getting ideas. Wheels. Let me see. Okay, so look at this right here. Look at these questions. What are fifth grade math standards? What are fifth grade math problems? What is the fifth grade math curriculum? What does fifth grade math look like? See, these are all things that you could make videos about, or I could make videos about or make products around. What fifth grade math? How to learn fifth grade math? How hard is fifth grade math? How to teach fifth grade math? how to do fifth grade math. What are fifth grade math standards? What are fifth grade math problems? There you go. Comparisons. What is this about right here? Fifth grade math and reading worksheets, fifth grade math and science, right? So people are probably trying to figure out, or teachers or maybe parents that homeschool are trying to figure out how does fifth grade math and science relate? Alphabeticals, what do we have here? Oh, fifth grade math assessment, fifth grade math activities, fifth grade math anchor charts, fifth grade math apps. Look at all this stuff right here. Fifth grade math equations, fifth grade math escape room, fifth grade math equation with answers. These are all things that people are searching for. Numbers here. What does this mean? Fifth grade math 4.5, fifth grade math 10.0. I don't know what this means right here. Related. What is this right here? Fifth grade math fractions, fifth grade math quiz, fifth grade math reference sheet, Ohio, fifth grade math Jeopardy, fifth grade math book, fifth grade math review, fifth grade math practice test. So there's a whole bunch of stuff here. So as you can see, I'm not guessing what to make things, what to make videos on. I'm not guessing what to write blogs on because I have the information. This is Answer the Public. If I were you, I would probably go to this website, Answer the Public. It's very important, right? Because we want to become the authority. And the way to become the authority in any niche, remember, any niche, any market, any industry, whatever the hell you want to call it, they all have their problems, right? And if you can address those problems, then you begin to become the authority. Now, I'm building this company out, and I don't know, like I said, I don't know what the focus is going to be. I know it's going to be math related, but I don't know who my target audience is yet. I don't know. I don't know who my ideal customer, my customer avatar, whatever. I don't know who that is yet. But I could look at this and I could say, well, if most of the questions look like they're coming from teachers or parents, we know a lot of the stuff is not coming from students. Students probably are not Googling, like they may be Googling like answers to like problems. But as far as like the more complex questions, they're not asking those questions. So I could probably tell which questions are like coming from the teachers or the parents, right? And that's probably gonna be, that's probably gonna be who I'm gonna gear it to, right? And giving them support because a lot of times teachers, I'm a teacher, so I know a lot of times we're just looking for one place where we can go and get materials, right? Unless you're like me and you want to make your own materials also. Sometimes I'll see something like a worksheet or like a project-based assignment that's hot, and I'll say, okay, well, I want to modify that. So I want to do that. I want to make that on my own. Some teachers don't have no time for that, right? They just want to get it and just deliver it, right? So that might be the direction I go, but I don't have to guess what to make. And you see how I just didn't say math? I didn't just say elementary math. I didn't say junior high school math. I didn't say elementary. I didn't say I said fifth grade math, right? Fifth grade, that's specific. Now, to get more specific, because there's a lot of things in fifth grade math. There's fractions, there's decimals, there's ratios, there's percents, there's geometry, there's area, there's right perimeter, right volume, all that stuff, right? Probability. So now I could niche even down further and just be the guy that listen, you want to learn fractions, you got to go see T at Math So Easy. You don't do nothing else but fractions. You can make a living off just doing that. So that's just called niching down, right? All right, let's go back to the Prezi. I'm not sure we finished. Let's see. Where were we? Where were we on the Prezi? Where were we? Where were we? Where were we? Or did we finish? No, we didn't. Okay, so I think we said that I think we left off on the tools that uncover the issues, right? And yeah, and we said Google, Answer the Public, and Chat GPT, right? So we didn't go to Chat GPT yet, but I think we've been there enough. You know what? I'll do something in there also. All right. And last sticky notes is that you want to be the giver of solutions. If you sell cars, if you sell whatever you sell, if you're the barber, the beautician, you have to be the giver of solution. There is a problem. I need a shape up. I know where to go. My weave is crazy. I know where to go. I got split ends. I know where to go. Damn, I need a car. Oh, my man sell cars. I know where to go, right? You have to be the giver of solution. People are coming to you with problems. Be the emergency room, right? What do I mean by that? When people go to the emergency room with a problem, they don't care. They're not asking about price. They're not asking about the doctor's credentials. They're not looking on the wall, looking at what school the doctor went to. They need help. They're in pain or they're bleeding out. they're coming to the emergency room. The emergency room is not going out and really seeking people and say, hey, you got an emergency? Oh no, okay, cool. Knock on the door. Hey, you got an emergency? No, people come to them. That's what you want to be. You want to be the person that people are just gravitating to because they need help. So always think about that in your business. Are you the emergency room? Are people coming to you when they have that problem? If you sell cars, are people coming to you when they need a car? If you're a beautician, are people coming to see you when they need their hair done? If you do nails, are people coming to your salon? You sell food, are people thinking of your food, your restaurant, your food truck when they come? Are you the emergency room? And in order to be the emergency room, people have to know you exist. That's it. People just got to know that you're there. And you have to be at the place where they're searching. The only way to do that is to know what they're searching for and begin to answer those questions. This shit is basic. We just overcomplicate it. It's basic. Be where people are searching. If you get anything from this whole series, this thing that I'm doing, if you run a business or if you're thinking about doing business, you have to wind up where people are searching. If you don't know where they're searching, it's going to be very difficult. But how do you pop up where they're searching? First, you have to know what they're searching for. And there is no more, you don't have to guess anymore. You don't have to guess. You just got to put the work in and dig. The information is public. They know all about you. They know all about me. I don't care. You got a VPN. I don't care. You want to do this. Oh, you want to hide here. Oh, you want to cut your camera. They already got you. They got us. All right. So take advantage of it. All right. So be the emergency room. You know their problems. Damn, I pretty much said everything on the slide already. You know their problems. You know their desires. If you can provide the solution, you'll never be broke. I shouldn't say broke. You'll never be in a financial rut. You'll never be in a financial rut if you know how to provide the solutions. And most of the time, I'm going to leave you on this note. Most of the time, the solution is uncovering their potential customers' problems. I know I said a lot right there, but keep what I said. Most of the time with businesses, it's uncovering what we just did. If you could become good in this skill set and saying, oh, okay, you own a restaurant. All right, not enough people are coming in. Okay, you have a problem. You're bleeding out. Paying for this spot. You got rent. You got electricity. You got water. You got gas. You got to pay your staff. All of, whatever other overhead expenses you may have. And now guess what? No one's coming in the restaurant. Why? Because no one knows you exist. Okay, well, who do you want to come in? All right, where do they hang out? Oh, they're on Twitter. Oh, they're on Instagram. They're on TikTok. You got to start marketing to them. Oh, well, when they go out, what do they want? What type of experience do they want? Oh, I don't know. You know what? Answer the public. Go to Google. Go to Yelp. Go to Chat GPT, right? So look at this last bullet. Most of the time, if you're just trying to save a business or if it's your business, the solution is uncovering their potential customers' problems. Many business owners don't know what their customers need. Why? Because they're stuck on their idea. They're stuck on they're stuck on how hot their product is or how hot their idea is. But nobody cares about your product. That's one thing. That's another thing. Whatever you're selling, no one cares about that thing or that service. They care about how it makes them feel or what problem it solves. Always remember that. No one really cares about your product or service. They care about the desired result. All right? That's what they care about, the desired result. And if we're talking about headlines, right? Talking about headlines for tonight, This is what I would do because I don't want to overrun. It's 8:28. This is what I would do. Check this out. We're talking about headlines, right? So let's take one of these right here. Fifth grade math fractions, right? Fifth grade math fractions. So let's go into Chat GPT. So check this out. Am I logged in? Oh, let's go to chats. Oops. Chat.openai. Okay. All right, cool. So it said, what does it say? Fifth grade, what is it? Fifth grade math standards. No, fifth grade math fractions. Okay. So check this out. Hmm. Okay. I need help coming up with headlines that are question based. Creating question based has a great way to engage your audience by sparking curiosity and inviting them to seek answers. See, that's the thing. That's why we want to ask question based, right? Question based. That's why you want to have question based headlines because it's sparking the curiosity and it invites them to seek answers, right? So it says tips for crafting question based headlines. Focus on the reader's benefit, use relative keywords, provoke thought with emotion, keep it concise. All right. And these are example headlines, right? Okay. So I need 5 question based headlines for fifth grade fractions. Let's see. I need, you know what? Let's say 10. I need 10 question based headlines for fifth grade questions for fifth grade fractions. These should, 5 should be questions that teachers ask, that teachers slash parents ask, comma, 5 should be common struggles that students would ask. Make these headlines hit an emotional, an emotional, emotional, emotional pain point. Let's see what it gives us. Now, what's dope about this is that I don't have to guess and say, "Oh, okay, well, damn, I don't know if I should have did fractions, should I did decimals?" No, I know I should have did fractions because fractions was one of the most common problems on Google and on Answer the Public. All right, so okay, so let's see what it gave us. So look at this headlines for teachers and parents. Why do so many students struggle with understanding fractions? Blog. How can we make fractions fun and engaging for fifth graders? Curriculum program I could sell on Teachers Pay Teachers. What are the key concepts in fractions that every fifth grader should master? Oh man, that could be like a cheat sheet. That could be like a freemium, a giveaway that can go on a landing page. Is there a better way to explain fraction equivalents to fifth graders? Oh, look at that. How can parents help their children overcome fear of fractions at home? Ah, that could be something for homeschool parents. Okay, headlines for students. Why are fractions so confusing? How can I tell when two fractions are equal? Oh God, equivalent fractions, big topic. What's the fastest way to simplify fractions? YouTube video or TikTok video. Why do I need to learn fractions anyway? That's a good one also. How can I stop making mistakes with fractions on test? Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. It's endless. 10 more of each, please. 10 more of each, please. Let's see what it gives us. It's endless. Now, let me ask you a question. How long would it take you to come up with, because we're about to have 15 titles for parents, 15 titles for students. How long would it have taken you to come up with that without the technology, without the AI? Huh? Now, mind you, this is just for what I'm thinking about doing. This works for any market, any industry. Let's see. I don't think it's been a minute yet. Has it finished? Of course it has. All right, 10 more. Look at that for parents. How important is visual learning teaching fifth grade about fractions? Let's skip around. What role do parents play in demystifying fractions to their kids? Oh, God, that could be a whole homeschool curriculum on like fractions in the kitchen, fractions during laundry. Oh, God, why should we focus on fractions early in the school year? Blog. Look at that for students. How do I convert fractions to decimals easily? YouTube video. How can someone explain why we multiply fractions the way we do? YouTube video. What should I do if I keep getting fraction problems wrong? TikTok. What are some cool fraction games that I can play to learn better? That's for teachers and homeschoolers. Fire. I mean, what else do I have to show you? What else do I have to show you? Look at this right here. Look, now I'm just showing off and just taking things off the cuff. All right. How do I convert fractions to decimals easily? Can someone explain how can I remember all the steps in dividing fractions? Okay, let's take this one. Look at this right here. Copy, and then I'm out. And then I'm out of here. Okay, I'm gonna paste it. All right, we have a question above. Check this out. For the question above, please provide me with an idea for an ebook that I can give away to parents and teachers. Please provide me with an idea for an ebook that I can give away to parents and teachers. What does it say? Created an ebook that served help resource parents, teachers, ebook title: Mastering Fractions, a guide for parents and teachers. Look at that. Gives me chapter 1, gives me chapter 2, gives me chapter 3, gives me chapter 4. Oh boy. Give me chapter 6. Additional worksheets and practice problems. Look at that. Resources, conclusion. I'm not even going to read this now, but this is just ebook features. Look at this. This is all. So all this. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man, this is cool, but guess what? I got to hire a graphic artist now for the cover of the ebook. No, you don't, silly. Look at this. This is great. Please provide me with a picture for the cover of the ebook. Let's see what it does. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm going to leave you on this note, but like I need you to really to understand how powerful this is. And like I said, this is just for the industry that I'm talking about. I'm just made up this, fictitious company it's real now, it exists. No one knows it exists but you guys. But this works for any niche. You could save your business or save other people's business. You know what I mean? You could do it. All right, now check this out. This kind of looks a little bugged out, but the one thing with it says factins. So I would have to change this right here. But this is pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. Now, one thing with AI, it screws up words a lot. It hasn't got there, but a guide for parents, and I probably put teachers and factions. I could just download this and I could just go to Photoshop and just do this. Or I could say, try again with no words. And let's see what it gives us. All right. So, like I said, you have to play with the tool. You have to play with these tools and don't get left behind. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just giving game. A lot of the stuff that I'm giving you guys, people are charging $300, $400, $500 in a course right now. Do your research. Come on now. Look what it gave us. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the cover of this one right here. Look at that. 23 for Jordan. But look at that. We got bar graphs, we got fractions, all that. Huh? Look at that. Stop playing. Don't play yourself. Don't get left behind because it's moving. Shit is moving. With or without you, you're gonna deal with AI. If you let me tell you something. If you're here and you just ignore me, oh, T's up there, yeah, like, just try it because it's happening and it's gonna happen with or without you. I'm on the train already. I'm already out the station. All right. The train door is still on. You could jump on. I would if I were you. And the best thing about it is it's online business. You don't need a building. You ain't got to pay gas. You ain't got to pay electric. Even if you don't got an internet, even if you don't have an internet connection, you can go to the library. You can go to McDonald's and use their Wi-Fi. And after that, all you need is me. Let that sink in.